Hey, what's up everybody, this is Gojifan 2014, and today is going to be my Rogue One, a Star Wars story movie review. So, right off the bat, this movie was straight up amazing. I loved every last bit of it. It was just amazing. Oh my gosh, this movie was just perfect. Perfect. So you guys do not have to worry about spoilers, because there will be a spoiler section in this video. So for right now, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but later on I'm going to go into depth with spoilers and what I liked and didn't like. So I liked a lot of what Rogue One did, and I'm going to save what I'm thinking about for the spoiler section. What they did was they just gambled it. Wow, I just can't believe that happened. I just can't believe it. So, this movie was awesome, and I also just want to talk about K2SO. K2SO, he was awesome. He was pretty funny. He was awesome. He reminded me of a funnier C-3PO and Director Krennic. Oh my gosh, he's a really good villain. And we also get Grand Moff Tarkin in the movie. We get Grand Moff Tarkin, which that's cool, and it's pretty obvious. This isn't really a spoiler anymore, but we have Darth Vader. Darth Vader was a beast, especially at the end. Oh my gosh, the ending. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, there's two things I'm going to talk about the ending, but I'm going to say that for spoilers. Darth Vader was awesome. Jyn Erso was awesome. Cassian, I think that's what his name was awesome. The Force Wielder, he was cool as well. I can't really remember his name. I can't. And then there was the heavy gun guy. I forgot what his name was too. And there was the Imperial pilot. He was also really good too. So this movie was just awesome. So now I want to get into the spoilers section. And boy, do I have a lot to talk about. Okay, I just want to talk about this and get this over with. Darth Vader, as I said earlier, he was awesome, man. They really made Darth Vader scary. They made him intimidating, scary, and just basically a god compared to the rebel soldiers. At the end, oh my gosh. Okay, first I'm going to talk about what they also did, what I really liked. They showed off Darth Vader's castle, which I think was from the comics, the Star Wars comics books, where Darth Vader, he had a little Imperial castle just for himself, just to get away from the stress from the Empire and the rebels. That was kind of like his meditation chamber. So we're taken to Darth Vader's chamber, and we see Darth Vader. And you know how when the first couple of trailers were popping up, and there was that one scene with the bacta tank? Yeah, all those Snoke theories. Yeah, I don't really think. No, that's just thrown out the water. It's basically Darth Vader was just in the bacta tank, but the hooded figure was just some old guy, and already some people are thinking it's Snoke, but I honestly don't know. I guess I'm just thinking it's just some person who just think I don't know who that guy is. So we get taken to the chamber, and Darth Vader, yeah, he gets to do his legendary force choke to Director Krennic, and Krennic's just all like. And Darth Vader, man, he was just all like, do not mess with me. I will kill you in a heartbeat. That was awesome. I just loved it. And at the end, oh my god, he was just slaughtering rebels left and right. He force chokes a rebel, throws him into the wall, takes the weapons, and just literally, like, so the rebels, they have the plans to the Death Star. So they got it like from an Imperial ship, and then they're just trying, like, no, it wasn't from the Imperial ship. They were they transmitted the data to the rebels. So the rebels, the Imperial, they captured the ship. So the rebels, they're trying to get to the ship, but the door that separates the Imperial ship, Imperial Star Destroyer from the Corvette, it gets stuck, and then Darth Vader appears, and then he's just in the darkness. You can't see him, and all you can hear is, and he just ignited his lightsaber, and everybody in the theater is just all like, oh shoot, oh, you rebels are screwed. And in my mind, I'm just all like, I didn't want to shout because that'd be disrespectful. So in my mind, I'm just like, oh, you guys are screwed. You better run. And Darth Vader, he was like, It was awesome. He just slaughtering rebels left and right, and the rebels, they just barely escaped. Just barely. And then Darth Vader, he just standing there just all like, I will get you next time. And then, also, what I found was really cool was when the rebel ship, they were just about to go into light speed. As soon as they go into light speed, an Imperial ship crashes right into them. Light speeds right into them. And that just stops them. But then the Corvette, it just escapes. And then it ends. The movie ends right where A New Hope starts, which I really like that. I really like that. And also, they had a CGI Leia, which, let me just tell you, that looks awesome. That looks really real. I knew it was CGI because, like, Carrie Fisher, she doesn't look that young, and I don't think you can get an actor to look just like how she did in A New Hope. So the CGI was awesome, and Grand Moff Tarkin, he, I think he was CGI too. He was okay. So, and also, another thing I want to talk about is that at the end, I did not know this. I did not think they would do this. I did not think Gareth Edwards had the balls to do this. He killed everybody. All of the main characters died. They all died. Every last one of them. They all died. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they had the balls to do that. Every last one of them. And K2SO's death. Man, I just can't believe it. Why would you kill K2S2? Just why? Why? And I think from Gareth Edwards killing off all the characters, it just says this is one complete story. This is not part of a story like how episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is a complete story. And this is probably why in A New Hope they really didn't mention like the people who actually stole the Death Star plans, and it's because they died, which is why, and they didn't probably want to talk about it. And it also shows in the movie that the rebels, they're not as good as you think they are. They've done some pretty messed up stuff for the rebellion. They've done like they've even assassinated some people, and they've done some crazy people just for the greater good. And Cassian, one of the rebel officers, he ordered Cassian to kill Jyn's father, which Jyn's father, he had been forced to build the Death Star, and the Imperial officer told Cassian to kill Jyn's father, but Cassian, he couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. He just couldn't do it. And also, you know the exhaust port from A New Hope from the Death Star? And people are thinking, like, that's such a stupid flaw. Who's the idiot who designed that? Well, that's explored into this. Galen Erso, since I said that he built the Death Star, he built I think he built the final piece. So to blow up the planets. He was the one who purposely built that. He purposely built that for the rebellion. Purposefully. But the Imperials didn't know that. Purposefully. Which I loved that. I just straight up loved that. So, oh, and the Death Star. Ooh, the Death Star. Oh, that was cool. The Death Star. Oh my god, that was awesome. What it did to planets. Oh my gosh, it was just all like super. It just blew up everything. It was awesome, man. This movie was awesome. I can really see how in about 30 years from now, this is gonna be a classic. I really think so. This will be a classic. I just love this movie. This movie was awesome. And so now is the final moment to go on to my final rating. I give Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, a legendary 10 out of 10. So I give Rogue One, A Star Wars Story a 10 out of 10 because it was just straight up amazing. Even though the first act for me was just kind of okay, I guess, the second and third act definitely made it up. Especially the third act. The third act was just straight up amazing. It was just action-packed on Scarif. People were dying left and right, and it's just straight up like shocking that the rebels have to go through this all the time. All the time they have to witness their friends die, like all the time when it's battle. It's just madness. So, and also the third act was pretty cool too. And let me say, Darth Vader. Once again, I'm gonna say this last time. I've already said this a billion times already, but Darth Vader. I love what they did with Darth Vader. I love it, and I really want a Darth Vader solo film, because I wanted to, if they're gonna make a Darth Vader solo film, I want it to be directed by Gareth Edwards, like the people who did Rogue One. All the people who did Rogue One to make a Darth Vader solo film, because the way how they made Darth Vader would be in this movie would be perfect for a Darth Vader solo film. Perfect. And you can even throw in the Emperor. The Emperor. Which, that would be cool. And I think, maybe Grand Admiral Thrawn. Because in Star Wars Rebels, we're currently going through Grand Admiral Thrawn in Season 3. So, they should do Grand Admiral Thrawn. It would be Darth Vader, the Emperor, and Grand Admiral Thrawn. That would make the perfect movie, I swear. And it would take place probably in between episode 3 and 4, and this would take place like literally right after episode 3 with the destruction of the Jedi Order, and maybe how Darth Vader is trying to find his old master, and maybe we could get another fight scene, another epic fight scene with Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. That would be awesome. We would have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith, and we have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan in A New Hope, and then we would have another one in the Darth Vader solo movie, which that would be cool, but I don't know if they're actually going to do this. I don't think they are, but it would be straight up amazing if they did. So, in conclusion, Rogue One gets a 10 out of 10. And I just love this movie. And if you haven't seen this movie, I extremely recommend you see this movie. I really do. Well, that wraps up my Rogue One, A Star Wars Story movie review. I'm sorry I didn't upload it on Friday or Saturday. I was just so busy. And plus, this video took a while as well. And also, today is Christmas Day. So, for all the people watching this video and who love my channel, Merry Christmas. I hope you are having an amazing time. And if you don't celebrate Christmas and you celebrate some other holiday, then happy holidays. I also hope you are having a great time as well. So that wraps up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment in the section below if there's any more movies that you will want me to react to. And of course, subscribe for some more awesome content. Bye! See you guys next time. And may the Force be with you.